Yo, what's up guys and gals? It's me, LuckyPickle, and today we are back with One Piece Volume 2. This is One Piece Volume 2, and we got Buggy the Clown, my boy. So if you remember where we left off yesterday, freaking Boogie the Clown and Nami the Pirate Robber freaking appear. And basically, Nami's like, I steal treasure from pirates or something like that. And basically, what this manga is about. So let me explain One Piece a little bit. So in this world of One Piece, there is Monkey D. Luffy, and Monkey D. Luffy wants to be the king of the pirates, like any young boy. So Mr. Monkey D. Luffy wants to be king of the pirates like any boy would, right? And to become king of the pirates, he needs to find the One Piece. And the One Piece is the treasure that Gold D. Roger left behind. Gold D. Roger left his treasure is supposedly in the Grand Line. The Grand Line is a weird place. It's kind of like the Bermuda Triangle, but not really though, but like weird. It's weird, you know? It's not like the regular sea. And this is where all the pirates are hanging out. And all the pirates are hanging out here because they know for sure that Gold D. Roger's treasure is on the Grand Line. So, what this manga is about, what Volume 2 is about, Nami, this girl right here, steals the map of the Grand Line from Buggy the Pirate. So Booger the Pirate right here. So obviously Booger the Pirate is super pissed that Nami stole his map, and then in the last volume, Luffy helped Nami escape from some people on Buggy the Pirate's crew, and then Nami's like, hey, you want to join my crew? I could use someone like you. And then Luffy's like, nah, but do you want to join my crew? I'm looking for a navigator. And then she's like, oh yeah. And then she finds out he's a pirate, and she's like, hell no, I hate pirates. And she's like, and then she explains her dream, and her dream is to buy. So this is like what One Piece is about. Everyone has a dream. Everyone has a dream that they want to accomplish, and they all have like some type of like treasure or like something that means a lot to them or something like that. So Nami wants to get 100 million berries to buy a certain village, and we'll find out about what that means later. But then she wants to go to the Grand Line because she'll get more treasure to steal from bigger pirates, and bigger pirates have more treasure than the regular pirates because the regular pirates suck a dick or something like some shit like that. Luffy needs a navigator, but Nami hates pirates, so she's not gonna join a pirate crew. Okay, let's move on to the next thing now. And then Nami's like, okay, I'll be your navigator if you do one thing for me. And Luffy's like, sure, what? He's like, we gotta go see Booger the Pirate. So they go to see Booger the Pirate, and Buggy the Pirate, and then Nami betrays Luffy and ties him up and gives him to Buggy the Pirate. Let me say, Buggy is a much scarier villain in this manga than he is in the anime, by far. By far, Buggy is much scarier. Just let me, like, the way he says things, it's not so funny. It's actually terrifying. Just listen to how he speaks. You let that thief get away? You're telling me a little tart outran 3 of my best men? For this you die. Oh my god, like in the anime it's like he's cartoonishly evil, but like in the manga he's just straight up evil. Like he's a fucking scary clown. Cause he's obviously way more insane in the manga. Like I don't know, his insanity is portrayed better. So basically, Luffy got separated from Zoro at the end of the last volume by a bird. It's not really important, but so Zoro's like, take me to your captain, and obviously the captain is Buggy. So now they have Luffy locked up. Nami is working with Buggy the Pirate, and Zoro is looking for Luffy. They have a drinking contest and Nami wins every single time. And then Buggy's like, if you want to join my crew, you gotta kill Luffy. So then she's like, what? Kill Luffy? But I don't want to kill Luffy. And they're like, that's too bad. You gotta kill Luffy. Prove your loyalty by blowing your former boss into mincemeat with this buggy ball. Show me you're ruthless enough to help me take over the world. Kill your former boss. This is Buggy the pirate, of course. And then Nami's like, oh, I don't want to. And then do it. So that's what makes Buggy way more scary. I don't know. Like this is a villain, you know? And then they're all laughing, blow him to pieces. And then Luffy's like, your hands are shaking, Nami. And then he smiles. He's like, that's what you get for going unprepared. And being prepared means to risk your own life. So Luffy's basically saying that he's ready to die. He's like, I'm ready to die, bro. Just fucking do that shit. And then Nami's like, no, don't kill Luffy. And she smacks one of them. And then she's like, oh, fuck, I couldn't help myself. And then they all attack Nami or whatever. And then Luffy's gonna die or some shit. And then fucking out of nowhere, like nothing, fucking motherfucking Zoro's like, oh, hell nah, man. I'm too gangster for this shit. You trying to gangster my captain? Luffy's gonna be king of the pirates, and I'm gonna be the greatest swordsman that ever fucking existed, bruh. So you're Roronoa Zoro, eh? You must have come to capture me. Well, I'm interested in killing you. You will be a nice feather in my cap. And then Buggy just fucking gets sliced to bits by Zoro and fucking dies. He's fucking dead now. So it's like, oh my, I'm just kidding. So now Captain Buggy's dead, sliced to bits, and then Zoro gets stabbed in the fucking back by who knows what. It's a flying hand. And then the chop fruit. That's the devil fruit I ate. So now we find the first other devil fruit user, and it's Buggy the Clown, okay? What that means is, like, remember how Luffy ate a devil fruit and now he has special powers? There's more people with special powers in the world, and Buggy the Pirate is the first one. And his special ability is when he gets sliced to swords, he can put himself back together. Or I think he can detach certain parts of his body and make them flow or some shit. His thing is pretty OP, honestly. And then Luffy's like, that's dirty fighting, Big Nose. And then Buggy's like, Big Nose? Who you calling Big Nose? And he gets mad and he starts attacking fucking Luffy or some shit. And then Luffy's cussing them out. And then while Luffy's cussing them out, Zoro flips the cannon that they were gonna kill Luffy with and shoots at them, blows up their fucking house or whatever. And then Zoro fucking escapes with Luffy and Nami. So now Buggy's super pissed and he's on the hunt for Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. And they got this new character, motherfucking some dude. This is actually the beginning of Oda's, the author's storytelling when it comes to the pirate crews. Usually it's some big bad guy, and then he has his little henchman. He has his first mate and his second mate, and they have cool designs, and that's usually how it goes. It's a formula. So Zoro's bleeding out to death, and they never got Luffy out of the cage. So they get the key to get Luffy out of the cage, but then this stupid ass dog eats it. And this dog is really important. His name is Choo Choo. Look at Choo Choo. The reason Choo Choo's important is because we get like a flashback here, and Choo Choo's owner owned this pet store, and the fucking Choo Choo's still guarding the pet store from the pirates, but Choo Choo knows that his owner is dead, and he's just guarding the pet store because the pet store is his treasure, and like, you know, it's his dream or whatever. So like, it's like the themes of treasure and dreams and like things that are precious to you. You know, one time I had this professor who told me that he gave up on acting And earlier in the semester, I said something along the lines that people who give up on their dreams should just die, and he failed me that semester. So I'm pretty sure like he failed me because I said that, but you know, definitely not anything else. But one time he made me go to a mandatory office hour, and I went, and he wasn't there, and he sent me an email that said I had to go pick up my son. So that's when I realized professors are assholes and bigots too. So then Luffy gets fucking thrown through a fucking building, but like of course he's an anime person and he's like, "Heh, is that all you got?" But actually Luffy does have crazy plot armor. So because he's gum powers, if he gets thrown through a building, it's all good, cuz like his body's made of rubber, so like, you know, it doesn't even matter. And then this weird ass fucking lion tamer dude, you know, just being weird as shit. And then they fight Luffy. Luffy's like, I'm a rubber man. And then he fucks up the lion. He like picks him up and drives his fucking head into the floor, and the lion's like, no, how could you do that to me? I'm just a little lion. And then, but so the point is that the reason Choo Choo was important, the dog, is that this lion fucker burnt down the pet store, and Luffy's like, it's too late for apologies. They won't bring back that dog's treasure. That's why I came to clobber you. Why, you're stretching again. Oh, hell nah. What the? Pause. Calm. So then Choo Choo's just sitting there like all sad and shit. And Luffy comes back. And Luffy gives him a fucking... Luffy goes into the burnt down pet store and grabs a bag of dog food and gives it to the dog, and then the dog says ruff, and then they say goodbye, and then the fucking lion tamer dude, his name is Moji apparently. Ahoy, first mate Moji's back. The kid in the straw hat beat you, not Zolo? Rub man. That's what it says right there. And then he's like, beaten by a masseur? If this gets out, our reputation will be ruined. And then he whispers Rubber Man as he's dying. So that's pretty good writing right there. And then Buggy's now super pissed. So he just starts throwing cannonballs into the town because he's looking for Monkey D. Luffy. My house is ruined. So then the mayor is like, I started this town 40 years ago, and I'll be damned if some pirates and I'll be damned if some pirates destroy my town. I'm the mayor. I won't take this sitting down. And then Nami's like, wait, mayor, don't be reckless. You'll just get killed. And then the mayor's like, I know I'm being reckless, but this is my treasure type shit. So like, this is where it, like, the treasure, and I don't know, there's something here about treasure and dreams and staying true to yourself, maybe. So, and then Nami's like, the mayor, he was crying, and Luffy's like, didn't look that way to me. Don't worry, I like that old man. I won't let him get killed. We're headed for the Grand Line, so we gotta steal that map back. So then they're like, okay, time to fucking fight Buggy the pirate. So now we have Act 3. So then this dude with swords pops out, and he's like a circus dude, and he's Buggy's second mate. So this is what I was talking about, the formulas, like first mate, second mate, pirate crew shit. You're gonna see a lot, but it won't be that. It won't. And the mayor's like, shut up. I don't expect you to understand my feelings for this town. Now get down here. Get down there. Why should I? And then he fucking chokes him by sending his hand. And this is why Buggy's like so much scarier in the manga. Like, he just detaches his hand from his body and fucking force chokes him, basically. And he's like, what's that? You're trying to beat me by punching yourself in the throat? Because he's punching Buggy's hand like this. So it's like, you dare to order me down there? Do you know who you're talking to? Answer me. What's my name? Oh. Soon I shall rule the grand line, and all the glittering treasure will be mine. All the treasure in the world, I'll have it all and nobody else. This miserable stinking town is your treasure, eh? Come down and fight me like a man. You're not worth the effort. Oh no. And then fucking Luffy knocks out the mayor. He's like, fuck you, mayor. And then Luffy's like, he'll just be in the way. Just so goated. Look at that. He was in the way. Oh, so goated. Good thinking. He would have got himself killed. Hey, you, kill him. Give him the buggy ball. So then they launch another cannon at Luffy. And Luffy pulls up the gum balloon ass on him and fucking ricochets the fucking cannon back into his house, blows him up, kills everybody in fucking Buggy the Pirate's crew. And now only the first and second mate are standing. You know, fucking Buggy's pissed. The first and second mates are pissed, you know. And then we got a couple of action sequences here. Luffy finishes off Moji with one kick, like the goat. And then this sword circus dude fucking fights Zoro. But then he like punches Zoro in his the side where he got his wound. So then Zoro's like, this is nothing. And then he cuts himself even deeper. And he's like, if I can't beat you with a wound this small, I don't deserve to call myself the world's greatest swordsman. Is that enough for a handicap for you? So goated. Of course he whooped his ass. Zoro's like, bruh, I wasn't even trying this whole time. Like, bruh, you know I had a blindfold on this whole time, bruh? Like, no, real shit. But not before Buggy tries to interfere with Zoro's duel, actually. And then fucking keep your mints off Zoro's duel. And then Luffy motherfucking he's like, we're not regular thieves, we're pirates. And then Luffy's like, give me the map to the Grand Line. And then Luffy's like, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Don't be a fool. If you're king of the pirates, then what am I? God of the pirates? The world's treasure will soon be mine, so forget it. Okay, hurry up and attack me. I'm getting bored. And then you and your straw hat remind me of him when he was younger. The insolent dog with the red hair. And then he says, red hair? Oh shit, that's the end. Fuck. Cliffhanger. So, volume 2, fucking Buggy the pirate, Luffy the monkey, and Nami the pirate robber. So Luffy needs a navigator. To get to the Grand Line, he also needs a map. Nami's a navigator and a blah blah blah. Now they need to fight Buggy to get the map. Buggy gets dispatched by Luffy and Zoro. Boy got put down, and then fucking and then at the end only Buggy's left standing, and they're trying to get the map back from him. Yeah, pretty good, you know. I'd have to say Buggy is probably my favorite character in this volume, at least. I don't know. He was so, like, such a good villain. Such a good villain. I don't know. He's just so insane. Yeah, so I'd have to say pretty good. And I don't really have anything else to say. Fucking, is this a review or a synopsis? You know what I mean? Fucking One Piece Volume 2. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you subscribe it, subscribe it. See you in the next one.